to you. I'm Hayley Palmer. It's so good to have you here with me on tonight's show, especially as we are joined by the one and only Su Pollard. And here is what happened when I caught up with her. Su Pollard, it's great to have you on the show. How are you?
I'm really, really well. It's just that I think it's helpful because it's a fabulous sunny day and we had none of those. I mean, I've forgotten how to spell it. So it's just really nice to be able to be having a nice little chat, hopefully some nice music, and just be, you know, in a beautiful atmosphere.
Absolutely. And I've got to say, you're looking fabulous as well. I'm loving the outfit.
Oh, thank you, darling. You see, what do they call it? Face furniture. I guess that's what the actual, you know, the TikTok people would call it. I'd just say, well, there's me glasses and a bow. But I don't mind being called face furniture. Why not? It saves time, darling.
Love it, Sue. Well, we're going to go into your first song choice. And I have to say, when I saw your song choices today, they were so up my street. The first one, Beyonce, Single Ladies. Why this one, Sue?
It's my view that everything about this song encompasses the era. It's terrific. You know, it's like the music's fabulous. The actual tune is terrific. It's been very well thought out. It's been put together well. The backing, the whole production of it. But also I like the way she's saying, don't mess me about, boy. You know,
exactly.
If you want
Strong
me, you
message.
just do something about it. Something good, yeah. All girl power, a bit like the latter-day Spice Girls.
Well, we love a bit of girl power on this show. We want everyone at home doing the dance routine as well with me and Sue. Here we go, and we'll see you after.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single...
Now, I want to rewind how everything started, Sue, because I know that you were actually a shorthand typist. Is that right? Before you kind of broke into singing. I used to be a shorthand typist too.
Well, do you know what? I think it's an absolutely marvellous skill to have. I learned this at school. From 14 to 16, we swapped schools. Some of the guys at another school who had the better facilities for us to go there to learn shorthand, we went there. And some of the ones came to our school to learn to cook and weld. Obviously, needless to say, the girls weren't very, you know, encouraged to do welding. And then, at the same time, I was doing the amateur dramatics company, you know, and I went, oh, how lovely is that? And we really liked that, so I could do a few together. Hilda, which was my mum, and my dad said, oh, no, you can't be an actress. It was very, very difficult to get into that show business. I love the way they call it that, don't you, show business. And I said, yes, can't you get a proper job? So the proper job I got, and this is terrific, I think, it was with a company called the Tennant Rubber Company. Right.
Okay.
But 20 years later, Neil Tennant and I got talking, and he said, you know, from the Pet Shop Boys, he said, you used to work for my uncle. And I so remembered that. And he said, oh, yeah, he said he thought you were good at your job. So that's nice to know. Except, sadly, I tried to do typing too quick one day, and I typed on it, and I said, this couple, unfortunately, had a flood in their house, and a company kindly rehoused them in a hovel, and it should have been hotel. But to be honest,
Sue. Well, anyway, you went into the right job,
the company were
didn't you?
very happy. Oh, it was hilarious. I couldn't help it, so I got into great trouble.
Wow, it's probably best you went into showbiz then. You made the right choice. And you got your big break, obviously, in Heidi High. My mum and dad are big fans of the show. They wanted me to say that. Did you ever think it would be that successful, Sue?
You can only go by, I feel, having spoken to some other people who have done things before I did in sitcoms. Now, usually, if the crew like it, that means the camera guys and the props guys and, in fact, lighting and everything. Because they were seasoned themselves. They've rigged so many shows all over. And you think, hey, well, we haven't done bad. They've laughed their heads off at that. So we may have a success. But, darling, you can never tell, darling. It's all about the public, basically, how they receive it.
Yeah, so true. Well, a great success. And we are so happy to have you here on the show with your next song choice, My Sharona, The Knack. Absolute classic. Why this one?
straight away, I'm the girl that gets on that dance floor with the intro. I'm a bit like you, Peter Kay. Do you remember when he was doing that show and you can't wait to get on? No, because it so urges you to come on and have a good time. And that's why I liked it. And it's uncomplicated pop. It's not reaching the realms of, I love you, darling, come back to me. And you think, oh, God, just get on with something, good. So that's why I liked it.
I like it. I want to hit the dance floor with you, Su Pollard. I think we'd be a great team, throwing some shapes for sure. Here it is, The Knack with my Sharona. Enjoy, and we'll see you after this. Now, I want to talk about your new play, Harpy, your first solo play, which is coming to the King's Theatre in Portsmouth, my hometown. We're really excited to have you here, Sue. Tell us about it.
This was written for me by a gentleman called Mr. Philip Meeks. We met in Panto about 6-7 years ago. And he just said, I think it would be rather nice if we could just do something that's slightly away from pratfall's physical stuff, that kind of thing. Although there's a bit of physicality in it. But it's quite a lovely piece. It's called Harpy because it's a mythological creature. Years ago, and a harpy actually was a bird that kind of swooped down and pinched things from people and kept them, and in his own little nest. And that's what the harpy at this point in time is. She's a hoarder. Her name is Birdie, and something's happened to her in her life years ago that's forced her to never want to get rid of anything ever again. Something quite emotional.
It's a bit like me.
But it's so true. But I tell you what, Hayley, it's ever so relevant. I mean, Philip's gone to great details and great lengths to actually get factual things in this play as well. And it's very, very true, a lot of it. It's based on one of his neighbours about 2 streets away. And it's beautiful. And there's a scene in it where one of the next door neighbours of Birdie's, she kind of says to Birdie, who she doesn't know, oh, you must have heard of that house of horrors, that place full of plague and vermin and, things like that. And of course, she doesn't know she's talking to the actual hoarder herself. So the point is, darling, that nobody knows what anybody's like. You can never really know somebody. I mean, you might have a hoarder 3 houses away from you, but it's very nice. It's a bit sad. But at one point, towards the end, it's full of hope then, and you think, oh, maybe she's going to get all right again. The only thing is, of course, she forgets to take her tablets, and then she becomes Miss Mean, Queen of Mean, But it's very entertaining, and I'm just really enjoying doing it. And funnily enough, we started off at Portsmouth, which I still think is South Sea. I just love the King's Theatre.
Isn't it a beautiful theatre?
Oh, it's absolutely stunning. But sadly, as we know, is what happened to us all. We had to come off because of the COVID appearance. So not been able to do it since. So hopefully it's going to be a triumphant return.
Yes, we can't wait to have you back at the King's Theatre in Portsmouth on Wednesday, the 29th of September. So get your tickets. It's so good. We're going to put details on the screen below, and I will definitely be there, Sue, supporting you on that one. Now, we're going to go into your next song choice. Don't Stop Me Now, Queen. Yes, why this one?
Once again, I absolutely like the ethos of it. I like the words. You're having a good time. It doesn't really matter. He doesn't tell you why he's having a good time, Freddie. But it makes me wonder if it was based on his own life, dear. He had a very good time, 24/7, I think. And I just like it. It's Don't Stop Me. It's like, I'm improving now, as it were, that kind of thing. And once again, it's very it's upbeat. It's just good, straightforward pop.
That's what we like on this show. Here we are, Don't Stop Me Now by Queen, and Sue and I will see you on the other side of this.
I'm gonna have myself a real good time.
Now we've got some questions, Sue, from some of our lovely viewers. Sam would like to know, did you enjoy your time recently on MasterChef?
Well, hi, Sam. Actually, I think that's a dual answer there. That's a bit of a dichotomy. I mean, you're absolutely terrified if you're not really a very good cook. I mean, I don't cook.
I'm rubbish.
Do you? I mean, it's hard.
No, I'm rubbish.
Well, I
I
think
can't
it's
even do a
hard.
boiled egg.
No, well, you see, I don't blame you. It's really difficult. But you know what, Sam? At the end of it, I was really pleased because I'm not doing too badly at the moment. There's a semi-final thing happening. So I think I got to enjoy it, Sam. Towards the end, I got a bit more confident. So therefore, you up your skill, don't you? So, yeah.
Exactly.
All in all, I thought
respect
it
to
was
you.
good.
Yeah, I'm a rubbish cook, honestly, and I keep getting deliveries, especially in lockdown. It was all going wrong through the diet, Not good, not good. Next question from Aaron, who would like to know, where do you get your passion for fashion?
Oh, now, Aaron, how lovely of you to ask me that. I've never looked at it as fashion, right? Because I know what fashion is. Fashion is what's in at the time. And I'm not being rude, Aaron, when I say this. There's a difference between doing fashion and having style. So you develop, I think, when you're younger, and then you might go, oh, I just fancy this, I'll experiment with that. And that's what I did. I looked like a Morris dancer when I was 10. I used to put silk scarves around my ankles and my wrists. I mean, when you think about it. But I thought, I'm before my time, you just wait and see. And so the rest of the world's had to catch up, Aaron. Let's put it like that.
Exactly. See, because I aspire to be like you, because I think I'm too safe. When I go out, I think, oh, I better not go with that colour. I play it safe all the time, Sue. So I need some lessons off you.
Yeah, but I can fully understand where you're coming from, because a lot of people don't... they're not in a situation or a job where they're allowed to express themselves more, and they've got to be in the office and they have to be, and let's face it, it's the usual uniform very often, black suit or whatever else. It's just because of the nature of the beast. But I think if people can just get out of that straitjacket of black or
that's
darker
me. Black
colours.
a lot of the time, Sue. Yeah, I need to get adventurous.
And when you do it once, you think, oh, I enjoyed wearing that. And so many people... They come up to you and they go, oh, I like that top, or I like that, or where did you get that from? So I think people, if they're individually whatever way they are, they can inspire people to a certain extent.
Yes, I like that. I'm going to get out there more. And Marina would like to say, what's the funniest thing that's ever happened on stage? If you're allowed to reveal that.
Oh, no, you're all right. Oh, Marina, it's terrible. You'd be a great interviewer, plonking that dreadful question onto everybody. It's not you, it's so difficult, darling. So many things have happened, and you go, oh, God, which was the funniest thing? Well, I think the funniest thing was, it was a panto, funnily enough, but it was very sad scene.
Oh.
I was Jack, and I was taking Daisy... the cow, to be sold because we couldn't afford to pay the rent in the show, Jack and the Beanstalk. So Daisy, and it's a really sad song in the background with my dialogue, and I just had to go, I'm so sorry, Daisy, that we've got to sell you, but we'll buy you back, I promise. Anyway, the cow consists of mother and son. And, the mother was in the back end, the son was in the front, and all you could hear was, if you bring that woman round to our house again, you're leaving. We don't like her. You can't get married to her. She's a bag. And, of course, I was going, poor Daisy, trying to get louder and louder because I'm sure the audience could hear these mother and son having a row in the skin. Oh, it was hilarious.
Absolutely
I'm sorry,
brilliant.
It was dead funny.
Yeah,
Terrible.
Yeah, love it. Well, we're going to go into your next song choice. Albus. Yes, we love a bit of Albus here on the show. Suspicious Minds from 1969. Why this one, Sue?
Once again, it's up, but it's also, it's like the jealousy that people have to contend with, don't you ever know how you're treating me, because you keep saying, you've done it again, you've walked off and left me and all this, and he hadn't. He'd just met somebody probably to say hello to. But you know why I like it? There's a fantastic riff at the end where there's guitars, and he does this fantastic physical movement about 20 times. It's so sexy. It's like sex on legs, really. Fabulous.
Oh, we're loving a bit of that on the show. Here it is, Albus, Suspicious Minds. And we'll see you after this.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk around.
And we've got a quick fire question round for you, Su Pollard. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Favourite song to hit the dance floor to?
My Sharona.
Yeah. We played that one.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
I just
banger.
still love
Like
it. It's still almost favourite.
Like that. Which subject were you best at school?
Religious instruction.
Oh, right. Okay. Favourite food in the whole wide world?
Baked potato and salad.
That's quite healthy. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Very good, Sue. Best piece of advice you've ever been given?
Always be yourself as much as you can, because if you're not, you're kidding yourself and everyone else for the rest of your life. So you'll get found out.
True.
Just, you know.
Wise words there. And karaoke song. I'd love to go to karaoke with you.
Hate karaoke.
Oh, do you?
It's never in the right key. Blooming awful, and then all these people that you can't get off. God, you think to yourself, he's addicted, he's done his 5th song.
It's true,
I think,
actually.
Sweet Caroline, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's cool.
It's a classic. It's a classic. Well, we're not going to go with that. We are going to go with an absolute god right now. Ricky Martin, Living La Vida Loca. Why this one?
Well, it is sex on legs again. I mean, it is helpful. The fact of the course, your back's fed at the side is rather depressing. But when you get over that, you go, oh, how marvellous. I just like it. Up again. It's just fantastic. The beat.
You have to dance.
Yeah.
You have to.
I think so. I just think
Compulsory.
it's terrific. A great pop tune.
He is. We do love a little bit of Ricky Martin. Here we go. Living La Vida Loca. Let's see you dancing at home, and we'll see you after. Now, Sue, it's gone so quickly on tonight's show. So many absolute classic tunes. And I didn't think you could get any better, but you've chosen Kiss, Tom Jones and Art of Noise. Why this song?
I love this because he's absolutely tongue-in-cheek. He had a new manager by this time, his son, right? He said, like, Dad, you've got to get down with it. You know, down with the kids. Is that what they used to say, didn't they? And we went, and he went, yeah, why not? And he said, look, you're such an attractive chap and you've always been, you know, liked by everybody. And he's got real sexy, his fantastic wiggle and stuff. I mean, he's very Elvis in my view. And I like it because he takes the mickey out of himself doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Sorry about this. I hope you can't hear what we've got here.
It's all right. It's okay. No worries.
So that's cool. But anyway, no, that's why I like it. And I just loved it. You know, you don't have to be beautiful. And I'm going to change it to be my boy. All I want is your thing. And then he goes, and your kiss. Yeah. Oh, I think it's dead. Fabulous.
On cue. Like it. We're going to play that song out on the show now. But Sue, we want to remind everyone to come and see your play, Harpy. It is coming to the King's Theatre in my hometown of Portsmouth. It's a beautiful theatre. Please come and support Sue on the 29th of September.
I'd be delighted to see you all there. I think it'd be fabulous. I think you'd really enjoy it, but it's not just that. The aspect of actually me wanting to entertain an audience again and the audience enjoying. And it's a two-way thing all the time. So it'd be absolutely lovely, you know, brilliant for you to come out. So, you know, do try and come if you can. And I think you'll really enjoy the evening. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. This has been such a treat on today's show. Not only have we had a good chat, we've had your brilliant song choices. We've had Ricky Martin. I'm going to start wearing bright clothes. This has been a great show. Thank you, Sue. I really enjoyed it. Thank you. And thank you, everyone out there. God bless. Bye. It's our national treasure, Su Pollard, everyone. You don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. Huge thank you, Su Pollard, for literally making our day here on the show. Absolute brilliant guest. What fun it was. And thank you to you at home for supporting the show every single week. It is so appreciated. Thank you. Now we're going to leave you with Song of the Week by a band called Lunafall called Save Me. And I will see you same time, same place next week.
Hi, this is Joel from Lunafall, and I just want to say a massive thank you to Hayley Palmer, who has made our latest single, Save Me, her Song of the Week on Saturday night with Hayley Palmer. So thank you very much and enjoy. You said to give it up, you said you'd had enough of falling apart at the seams. And now I'm begging you to look back on our love, so really as bad as you think. Questioning what was real.
to see. So turn off the lights when you walk out to leave. You swore that time was our last goodbye. You call me round for another night. Won't you save me from your love? Save me from your love. Save me from your love. And just say goodbye. You're scared to be alone. No missed calls on your phone. No backup to call at night. And in those lonely times, questioning all your life, you're back for another try. You love nobody else, nobody but yourself. Honey, it's clear to see. Still like I'm crawling back, I'm begging for your next attack. It's a matter of time for me. You swore that time was our last goodbye. You call me round for another night. Won't you save me from your love? Save me from your love. Save me from your love. And just say goodbye. You swear to leave me, I took you down. It's just a cycle around and around. Won't you save me from your love? Save me from your love. Save me from your love. And just say goodbye. This one time was our last goodbye. You call me round for another night. Won't you save me from your love? Save me from your love. Save